So, for example, like with social media and stuff now, people's businesses are attacked constantly because somebody, a trainer might show like a process of teaching something.
Okay.
And they get attacked. And it's not just like a matter of, one person attacking your business these days. There's like a mob mentality out there. And so people are afraid to post information online for what they're doing and the things that they're experimenting with, or they're afraid to ask questions or afraid to make mistakes. And that makes sense. And I think it's a lot of, especially the younger trainers and particularly the trainers that are creative, I think it's almost like paralyzing for them.
It would be, the first thing that I had to establish was who I answered to.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And understanding that the only way that you're going to be able to accomplish anything is by going ahead and rocking out and experimenting.
Yeah.
And then deciding, theoretically, who do you answer to? Because are you going to get ridiculed? Yes. And the best thing that I can do about ridicule, as long as it's, there are two things going on that I've had the luxury of not having to worry about that other people have to worry about. And that is their business getting ruined.
Yes.
If your livelihood and everything that you depend upon, as far as putting a roof over your head and feeding yourself, depends upon your business, and you're rocking out and doing things a little bit different, and you're getting ridiculed, and it's costing you clients, that's a whole nother ballgame.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So we could deal with that side, or we could deal with ridicule is going to have to be something that you're going to have to understand is going to happen.
Yeah.
You're just simply going to be ridiculed. They've done some incredible studies now, and they have come up with, in the political end of things,
Mm-hmm.
and they have come up with that the people who are conservatives have, their brains are hardwired in a certain way to see the world that way. And then the liberals' brains are hardwired to see the world in that kind of a way.
Right.
And so you take a conservative and you take a liberal, and they try to exchange the ideas, and there is no exchange, because their minds are not perceiving things in the same way at all.
Yes. When a trainer might say, I teach a dog to sit by doing X, Y, and Z, the other trainer might perceive the words completely differently than how the other trainer actually meant it. And what happens is, in terms of like these interpersonal exchanges, people forget to inquire. It's like, check to see if you understand what the other person's actually saying instead of jumping to conclusions.
We don't have a good vocabulary
Mm-hmm.
in the dog training community.
Yeah, correct.
So our interpretation and the way that we use words in our interpretation, even of the behaviors that dogs are offering,
Mm-hmm.
we may be saying the exact same thing, but the words are not relaying, we may be thinking the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
but the words are not relaying that information
Right.
to each other, because we really don't have a reliable vocabulary. That's
Yeah.
one of the things I've been saying for
We got
a very long time.
dogs or kids knocking on the door. It's kids.